How exactly do OTA spy apps get around Telegram's security features?
Okay, so think of it this way. Encryption protects messages while they're traveling through the air, from your phone to the server or from one phone to another. That's what encryption does, and that's all that is encrypted in that situation. So it protects the message in transit, and that's it. But here's what people don't think about: the message has to be readable at some point. At some point in time, it's going to display on the screen, and it has to appear on your screen so you can read it, which means decrypted in English or whatever language you're speaking. And that's where the OTA apps operate primarily now, because every single time Telegram or WhatsApp or any of these private messaging apps is running, the OTA apps in ProSpy.app detect these things and take screenshots periodically, every few seconds or so when the screen changes, or it'll just snap a series of screenshots. Now, this is after the message has been detected and is being displayed on the screen. It's not that difficult, people, and this is where people really make the mistake. Well, I'm safe, I'm covered because it's all encrypted. They'll never find out. Nobody can read this stuff except for me. No, you're sorely mistaken there, because that's just not the case. Now, these screenshots are in addition to accessing the storage unit within the device. So once that message reaches that phone, whether it's sent or received, let's just say whose ever phone you're monitoring, while it's in that database, it's no longer encrypted either, and those are easily accessible. And that's what ProSpy does. I mean, that's what the apps in ProSpy.app do. It's really not that difficult. It's actually quite simple.
So only at the screen level.
Right. At the device level, screen level, whatever you want to say. Below the apps capture screen content. They capture notifications. They log keystrokes. So when someone opens Telegram and reads a secret chat message, even one with a self-destruct timer, the OTA apps has already captured it. The message shows up on the screen and it grabs it, and now it's saved. And when I say grab it, I mean it snaps a screenshot of it, and the screenshot is then sent to the database, and then the database just naturally sends these things, or systematically rather, or sends them to you. So you get a series of screenshots. In addition to the raw metadata that's in the database, you can get that information as well. But most people go for the screenshots because, number one, they're chronologically ordered. It's just much easier to read it like that because it's the same way it appeared on the phone that they're monitoring. So the self-destruct timer goes off, the message disappears from Telegram, but it's already been recorded. There's a snapshot of it already made. So Telegram can't react that quickly, and that's where the OTA apps in ProSpy take advantage of it.
So the self-destruct feature is essentially useless.
Against the OTA spy apps, yeah, I can't speak for any other apps that are out there. I've heard of some other ones that operate similarly, but none that operate as well as those do. And what people need to understand is Telegram's security features are designed to protect against network level surveillance. In other words, when that message is in transit, that's what it's really designed to protect. But of course, they want people using their apps, so they're going to try to protect everything, or make it seem maybe something that it's not entirely. I don't want to say they're misrepresenting their product, because that's not the case. What I'm saying is that their product can be accessed. The information from Telegram or WhatsApp, Snapchat, any one of those, Signal, can be accessed. There's just no question about it. So someone intercepting your data in transit, that's what it protects against. Someone intercepting your data in transit. They're not designed to protect against someone who has access at the device level, and that's what the OTA spy apps provide. Access at the device level, where it is most easily gotten and most easily transmitted to the person who's monitoring the app.